All right, let me give you a quick demo of Viral Traffic Optimizer. So we offer 10 different traffic machines that they can select from. Each one does different things. So like the slider machine is one type of traffic machine that we offer. This is a little like tool tab that'll scroll down with the site. As they scroll down the site, they can offer them to share or subscribe and all that cool stuff. So that's one type of traffic machine. The other one is like an in-content traffic machine where you can just embed it inside the actual content of your site. And let me go back and talk about what platforms we support. We offer it for WordPress, Joomla, all the major platforms, and any PHP based solution. So you can have like a custom sales page, as long as your server supports PHP. If you have like a custom sales letter or anything like that, you can use Viral Traffic Optimizer on that as well. So we support basically all the major platforms. So let me just show you some examples of these machines. So like an exit pop-up would be like, as they leave the site, it will display. It'll show like, well, wait, subscribe and get this free thing, and if you subscribe, we'll give you this free thing. So you can offer bribes and cool stuff like that. But let me just show you this so you can just have a good idea how it works. So let's just build a slider machine to keep it simple. And the cool thing about this is that we've made it so that they can basically create these machines with the push of a button. So they don't have to have any design experience or anything like that. They can just completely customize any traffic machine the way they want, whether it's like looks, how it functions. It can all be done with a click of a mouse. So you can see like you can just start it off. This is the basic simple version. You can just start selecting different things at will. So you can share components, subscribe components, and all kinds of different extras and stuff like that. But you can see how it's very visual and very clicky. But let's just for the sake, I basically assume that the people that are using this probably have no idea how to design and all that. So what I've done is I made it so they can select from a bunch of professionally designed templates, and a lot of these have already been tested to convert well and all of that. And by the way, speaking of conversions, that's the really cool part about Viral Traffic Optimizer. That's what really drives the whole system. So I'll tell you about that in a sec. But let me just pick one of these templates just to give you an idea. It'll auto-load a template, already created traffic machine for them, based on different looks. Like some might be darker, some might have different, call to actions, some might have arrows on them, etc., etc. So I'm just going to save and continue and activate, and just to show you what will happen on the site. Now, what I've done is actually I went ahead and installed a few additional traffic machines real quick. I just created these really fast just to show you some other things that it can do. So let me just refresh the page here. So that they land on your site. Now this is a WordPress site. Again, it works on a lot of platforms out there. So basically everything out there it works on. Took us a while to figure that out. Believe me. Just let me tell you. Anyway, so there's the traffic machine, the slider traffic machine. You can see it slides down with them as they read your site. You can make it look any way you want. So it could be like a rectangle if you wanted. If you want it to be like a triangle, you could do that too if you wanted. But I don't know why you would. So here's some other ones. Like I've added in the subscription. The subscription thing, so this will actually automatically tie in with Aweber and GetResponse. They don't need to insert any code or anything like that. It automatically ties in. All they need to do is supply the list name, and it'll automatically tie in. And what it'll do is actually update them every time you add every time you add update to your site. It'll actually automatically email everyone that on that list. So it'll just basically optimize it for you automatically. And that could do subscribing to different things. Like you see here, this machine, this is a sidebar traffic machine. It goes in the sidebar. You can do RSS, email, Facebook, Twitter, yada yada yada. And here's just another example of how a sidebar machine can be implemented. But this is just a very, very tip of the iceberg of Viral Traffic Optimizer. Let me just show you some of the other cool stuff that I can do. What we've done is also we've built in split testing software and website traffic software. Website statistics software. So this acts as basically their stats for their site as well, and also the split test. So you can split test different machines against each other. So you'll design them differently, like the slider machine, for example. I found that if you just added a little call to action that says share my site with an arrow into the traffic machine, a small image, you just insert that image, it actually increases the conversion rate by about 1%. So small change like that creates big changes down the line. So that's what I really wanted to build in the Viral Traffic Optimizer, is the ability to just basically meld to your site over time, and it makes it very easy to do this point clicks split test. You don't need to know any crazy code. It automatically implements it for you. So let me just give you just a quick look at how that works. We have stats on basically daily stats and all that. It goes in advance, gives you breakdown on everything. You get split tests that are running. And we offer detailed information on everything from like search engine traffic, where they came from, where they, what they did, how many people clicked on, for example, a certain button versus a certain button. So if people are being more responsive to Facebook and stuff like that, it'll help you determine that. Now, the other part of this product is the traffic network. And the traffic network is a recurring monthly fee. This is optional for them. They don't have to take it. So they just want Viral Traffic Optimizer, or if they want both, it's an option to them. So what this does is this part of the product will actually syndicate their site out to hundreds and thousands of different sites out there, kind of like a broadcast system. So it'll get the people's attention, it'll get them coming to the site, and then Viral Traffic Optimizer will help regenerate the traffic for them, for your customers and for your subscribers. It'll help regenerate traffic for them as well. So it's a complete machine, and it turns your website basically into a traffic generation machine, and it can be completely customized no matter how your site looks. All right, so there you have a quick demo of it. It is very detailed. Like, I could go over this for the next 3 hours just to show you all the cool stuff it can do. But I know you have better things to be doing, so I'll catch you on the emails. Take it easy. My name's Dan Brock, and I hope to see you there July 10th.